Oh, hey, who is that? Raccoon was standing there just staring. He could hear some noise walking, but he couldn't see me. But when I said something, he went right back to what he was doing. That must be that little tiny new one right there. That's that little tiny new tiny Tim right there. That tiny Tim right there. Where did the other raccoons go to, Tiny Tim? Where the other raccoons? I put stuff in there for you, raccoon. I put some pecans, some peanuts, some. I didn't put no cranberry. I forgot to put cranberries in there. I put some walnuts, some pecans, peanuts, sunflower seeds. I put sunflower seeds in there for that raccoon too. Raccoon, it's 4:30 in the morning. You the first raccoon all night long. I wonder where my friend went to. Black Mark was here the other day, but I think somebody has captured and trapped all the raccoons. I think someone trapped them. I cannot believe all the raccoons just stopped coming by at one time. You know, there used to be 5 or 6, 7 raccoons coming by here every night, and all of a sudden they just stopped. I cannot believe they all just stopped because they just stopped. I believe someone trapped them. I hope if they did trap them, they took them somewhere and put them out in the woods somewhere else. I hope they didn't do something to them. Oh man. Tell you what, I was tired. I went to bed yesterday at 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the daytime. 2 o'clock p.m. I woke up tonight at 1 a.m. I slept 11 hours. Did not wake up for 11 hours. I've been sick this whole month. Since December, I've been about sick. I've had a headache for a whole month. My back, my legs hurt. I just can't think. That raccoon right there? I'm in bad shape right now, raccoon. Oh, man. I got to go file tomorrow. Today, I got to go file a complaint against the. No, I got to do that Monday. Today's Saturday, ain't it? Monday, I got to go file a complaint against the hospital. Squirrel? Squirrel, raccoon, what are you doing? Can I come a little bit closer? Don't get too close. Don't get too close. What you eating? You eating the pecans, peanuts, walnuts? That way you can eat pecans, peanuts, and walnuts. Cold out here. I had to put my coat on. It was so cold. I got a thin pair of pants on. My legs are cold now. Must be, I don't know. Dang. Oh, small raccoon right there. He come by right there. That raccoon come by. He come by at 4:30 in the morning right there. That raccoon right there come by at 4:30 in the morning. I just took one more step on him. Oh, God. Yeah, I slept 11 hours and did not wake up for 11 hours. From 2 p.m. until 1 a.m. 11 hours. I think that's 11 hours, yeah. Yeah, not wasn't 24 hours, 11 hours, yeah. What you looking for down there, raccoon? Can I come one more step closer to you, raccoon? Can I come one more step right here closer to you? I come one more step closer there, raccoon, right there. I'm only about 4 foot from him right now. I could just about reach out and touch him. Oh, there's some dog over here behind me been barking for the last 2 hours, just steady barking. Oh, the dog biscuits in there. I took some dog biscuits. I broke some dog biscuits up in there too. There's 2 kinds of dog biscuits in there. Oh. I'll put the cranberries in there when I go back inside if I remember. My memory is gone right now. I cannot remember anything. I'm having a hard time remembering things. I just got too many things on my mind, too much to do. I take care of my 93-year-old mother. That's a 24-hour job right there, just taking care of her, making sure she has something to eat, clean, and everything she needs. She's about 2/3 blind, cannot hardly walk. And she's asked the same questions 1,000 times a day. And she'll get mail that's 3 or 4 months old. She'll find mail 3 or 4 months old and never been opened, just trash. And then she'll open it up and she want to pay a bill. That's not even her bill. It's just something come in the mail. I seen her giving money, donating money to the police in another state somewhere because they sent her a thing talking about wanting her to donate to help the police. And so she's generous, so she sent them money. I had to put on the envelope, scam, return to sender, because it's a scam. The police is scamming old people. They're scamming senior citizens. The police are scamming senior citizens when they send that kind of stuff to senior citizens. That's scamming. The police scam senior citizens. That's what AARP, they scam senior citizens. They're always asking for a donation. They call it something else. A donation there, but it don't go to nothing except for them. And AARP, if you look, they always have they on the magazines. They always have movie stars on there, and them movie stars don't get on them magazines free. They cost thousands of dollars for them movie stars to get on that magazine. And that's what the AARP customers are paying for, the movie stars and people you don't even like to get on them. And 99% of stuff they send is advertising. AARP scamming old people. Goodwill store is scamming everybody. They are cheating everybody. Goodwill stores are. They are just cheating everybody. I don't know if you know much about Goodwill, but you check into Goodwill and you see how much stuff they get free. They get everything free, and then you look how much money they charge for everything, and then you look where the money goes to. Look at the jets they get. How many jets, corporate jets, do they have? How much money does the people make? Not the small employee. I'm talking about the big people. The president, the vice president, and all them, they spend millions of dollars. They get millions of dollars on themselves every year from free money. Plus the state pays them. The state gives Goodwill money. Yeah, that's enough of ramping about them people ripping off. I'm mad because my insurance went up $10 on my car. Geico ripoff. I'm looking for a new car insurance company right now, and that's what I was doing a while ago on the internet, looking for a new insurance company. I'm getting rid of Geico because they didn't tell me they were going to raise my insurance up $10. They just raised it up, sent me a bill, or took the money out of my checking account. They should have told me they're going to go up $10 before they did that. Then I could have made a decision to stay with them, or I could have made a decision to move on. But since they did not give me the choice to make a decision, it's time to get rid of them. That's what you call scams. I never liked Geico anyway. Geico, they lie more than one time to me. I've had Geico before. What do you see behind me? Why are you running off? Black spot's inside. He's seeing something behind me right now. I don't see it. Well, maybe it's the invisible ghost. The raccoon, it's the invisible boogeyman ghost. Invisible boogeyman ghost. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm too close to the food bowl now, and I'm only about 3 feet from it now. Come here. Well, he's trying to come back. Come on. Get you another mouthful before you go home and go to bed. It's 4:30 in the morning, 4:45 right now. He got where he comes by about 3:30, 4 o'clock, and at 6 o'clock he'll come by. Well, let's see if he gets all the way in the water. It's cold out here on me. Yep. I changed my shopping habits. In January, I changed how I shop, buy groceries. I went to the grocery store yesterday. I only bought 3 things, and I left. I got where I write down what I want. I go in the store. I go down those 1 or 2 aisles. I get what I want, and I leave. I don't look at nothing else because they're raising the price up too high. It's just going crazy. The best thing to do is just get rid of them. Don't use them. That Raccoon, he didn't like that biscuit right there. He didn't want that biscuit. He didn't want that biscuit. That Raccoon right there. I'm only about 3 feet from him. I could probably reach out there and touch him with my nose if I wanted to. My nose has been running for a month now. I wonder if I got the COVID the way I feel and the way my brain has been thinking. I've been sick since December. I can't think. I've been tired, sick. Yesterday, from time I got up until time I went to bed at 2 o'clock, I was cold all day long. I could not get warm. I turned the heater on 80 degrees and I was still cold. Raccoon, can I squat down right here? I'm gonna squat down right here. I see them black things on your ears now. I'm right here that close to that raccoon right now. I'm right here that close to that raccoon right now. I did that on the drum. Come here. Come here. Come here. That was just me. Come here, that was me. I would do it. I pick it up on you. I was picking up on that squirrel right. I mean that raccoon right there. Come on. Come here. Come here. Why don't you go in there? Get in there and get a swim. That raccoon loves to swim. He likes to get in that water. He looks like a clown standing over there. He got 1 foot on the concrete block, 1 foot on the plastic dog cage, squirrel cage, cat cage, whatever you call that thing is. Well, everything's just going. He's looking at all them peanuts. He eat 2 or 3 peanuts, but I don't know if those are roasted peanuts I put in there or unroasted. I know they're unsalted, I know that. That's Raccoon right there. He's so nice. He's gonna be your new friend if you're lucky. He'll be your new friend if you're lucky. Them other raccoons don't come back. He gonna be your new friend. I do worry about those raccoons. I know how raccoons are. They're wild. They're a wild animal. You know, they'll come and go when they want to. Like this one right here, he comes and goes when he wants to, you know. I have no control. I'm not trying to control them. I know that the wild animal will come and they will go. I know raccoons will only come around for, you know, a little while, then they go back to where they came from or whatever, you know. I reckon that's why they wild, because they can do what they want to do when they want to do it. When that raccoon do what he want to do when he want to do it, that raccoon right there. That raccoon right there. Now see, I see some black markings below his ear, but they don't look as dark as that one I seen the other day. Oh, raccoon right there. I got that raccoon right there. 15 minutes on that raccoon right now. 15 minutes. He was out here about 5 minutes before I came out here, so he's been eating about 20 minutes now. That's a walnut he got right there. That's a peanut just fell. That's raccoon right there. He's a nice raccoon. He didn't get much nicer than that raccoon there. That's a walnut he's eating right now. They like those walnuts, but they just hard as a brick. Walnuts are hard. I can't hardly chew them. that raccoon right there. He's a nice raccoon. That's a nice raccoon right there. That's a nice raccoon right there. Yeah, he's only been coming by about a month now. About 4 weeks he's been coming by. 4 weeks or 5 weeks he's been coming by. And I've got this close in the last month. I got this close in the last month. This raccoon right here, a month ago, he run off every time I open the door up. He run off when you open the door up a month ago. But he figured it out. He got it figured out now. I think I put too many peanuts in that thing. I thought there was too many when I put them in there. I just dumped the whole bag in there because it was about empty. So I just put the bag in there. That's okay. I put more cat food and dog food in there. I got 2 more bags of cat food in there I have not opened up. And I got a bag of dog food in there. Small dogs. I'll open that up. Mix all that together and then mix this here with that. I was going to buy some pecans yesterday, but it went from $3.99 to $5.99. Yeah. They went up $2 on pecans. On 8 ounces of pecans. From $3.99 to $5.99. I'm not going to give them those $6 for 8 ounces of pecans. I'm not going to do that. I got about 10 pounds of pecans still in the shell. What was that? What was that? Squirrel, what was that? Raccoon, what was that? I started to bring my flashlight out here too. I have my flashlight. I started to bring it. I don't know what that was. There was something back there that made a lot of noise. Scared me. It scared the raccoon for a second. Oh, squirrel, raccoon right there. He's a nice raccoon right there. He's real nice. Come here. Don't go off. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here and get some of this stuff. Come here. Come on. Eat some more of this stuff. Come on. I got about 2 foot from him. I'm real close right now. You see how close I am right now? That's how close I am right now. Come here. Come on. That noise got him scared. Come on. Tiny Tim, come on. Tiny Tim, come on. Here, tiptoe to the tulips. Tiny Tim, tiptoe to the tulips. I don't know how many of y'all ever heard of Tiny Tim or ever heard Tiny Tim sing. He could not sing. I think that's back in the 70s and 80s, something like that. He can't find no more pecans. He found peanuts, no pecans. He must eat all the pecans up. I'm only about 2 foot from him right now. I could reach out there and touch him. This is the closest I've ever been to him. Don't be looking behind me like that there, raccoon. Well, raccoon, look behind you because he can. Oh, man. Yeah, there's something wrong with me. I cannot think. I've been sick for over a month. Got where I throw up every day or every other day. I've been throwing up, but throwing up is nothing new to me. I always throw up, but I've been throwing up more. The walnut he had in his mouth then. The walnuts give him trouble. They hard as a brick. That raccoon hard as a brick right there. That squirrel right there. Raccoon right there. He ain't no squirrel. He's a raccoon. He's always easy to grab 3 or 4 in his hands. He likes to get it that way, I reckon, using his hands. Some of the raccoons just stick their head in the bowl or stick their head down there and just eat it without touching it with their hands, but he eats everything out of his hands, it looks like. That raccoon loves eating out of his hands. He washed his hands. His hands are clean. His hands are clean even though he touched the dirt coming over here. That raccoon washed his hands and he put his hands in the dirt to eat. That raccoon loves that dirt. He said he loves dirt. He likes playing in the dirt. That raccoon right there. You're a nice raccoon, ain't you? You're a nice raccoon. Probably 4:45 in the morning right now. I think he came by at 6:30 yesterday or something like that. 6:15, 6:30 he came by, 6:45. I hope you don't live across the highway. You'll get run over. Like I said, up one block from my house, about 5,000 cars a day pass past my house or more. One block from my house in the daytime. Today's Saturday because that don't count today. I think today's Saturday. I don't know. The squirrel there, he don't know what day it is. He knows he's hungry. He knows he's hungry. That squirrel right there. I mean, that raccoon right there. I'm getting the squirrels and raccoons mixed up now. Oh, man. Yeah, I had the air conditioner man, heater man come by. And the capacitor on my heater fan went up. Capacitor. The capacitor costs about $30. I come back for $30, and it's only 2 wires or 3 wires. You unplug 2 or 3 wires, you plug 2 or 3 wires in, and it works. You know, it's just unplug 2 or 3 wires, plug. But anyway, they sent me a bill for $250. They charged me $200 for the man to come to my house for 15 minutes worth of work. $200 for 15 minutes worth of work. And all he did was, I already had the machine took apart. All he had to do was just put that one capacitor in there. I started doing it myself. I know how to do it. I did it before, but I just called them and told them to come do it. But he did not check the machine out. He did not do anything. He just put that one $30 capacitor